I sold my car in Carvana last night.
Well, that's cool.
No, you don't understand. It went perfectly. Real offer, down to the penny. They're picking it up tomorrow. Nothing went wrong.
So, what's the problem?
That is the problem. Nothing in my life goes as smoothly. I'm waiting for the catch.
Maybe there's no catch.
That's exactly what a catch would want me to think.
Wow, you need to relax.
I need to knock on wood. Do we have wood? Is this table wood?
I think it's laminate.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's close enough.
Car selling without a catch. Sell your car today on Carvana. Pickup fees may apply.
Hey y'all, how you doing? Okay. Oh, well, I'm sorry that happened, or I'm glad that happened, or yay, come on, change, come on, pivot. Hi y'all, I just wanted to hop on the microphone and say hello, how you doing? To my listeners, the Artist Pivot Podcast listeners and fans and friends. How's everybody doing? Like, that's a real question. Are you okay? Do you have what you need? Are you safe? Do you have what you need? How are you doing right now? And that's an honest question. And I felt so moved to record a quick mini episode. 'Cause as you can probably tell, haven't published some episodes in quite a while. We did wrap up season 7, and then had every intention on recording season 8 and putting that out starting in like March. But y'all, my body was fighting me. Still kind of fighting me just a bit, but my body was fighting me to the point where I was like, I'm so tired. Things have to be put on the back burner or put on pause, and the podcast was one of those things. But not to worry, season 8 is coming soon, actually in pre-production. So season 8 is coming of the Artist Pivot Podcast, not to worry. But I did want to hop on the mic and share something about, I was in meditation the other day, and I feel like my other artists out there, like, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Like, the world is a literal dumpster fire. United States of America is a dumpster fire. Like we're just like, everything is upside down. And how do you continue, right, with your life, just as a human being, having to take care of yourself, having to work to live, which is also a crazy concept. And I'm like, what are we doing? What are humans doing? But within that, continuing to be creative and to be artistic and to, express your artistry, whether it's for yourself or for, like mass consumption. But when I was sitting in that meditation, I was just asking for like confirmation, right? And what I got was like, keep going, because you have to pass the baton to future you. Future you is waiting on you, right? And so I feel like whatever it is you need to do right now to pivot, to change, to pause, do it. Because future you is waiting on the current you to pass them the baton, right? And you can't pass future you the baton if you don't keep going. And I think, and I'm also speaking for myself, right? Figuring out the best way to keep going as a human being who chooses to, intertwine my artistry and my creativity with capitalism, right? Because that's a choice. I have just been, over the last couple of months, really realizing, no, this is a choice that I'm making. And because I'm making this choice, how can I give myself more agency in, the capitalist part of my artistry? And for me, it's like, I would like to produce more, right? Like my own stuff. I would like to produce a cabaret again this year, and also maybe start producing other people's cabarets and shows, right? So yeah, keep going. That's what I wanted to say. I felt like I needed to say that to somebody. Keep going, because you have to pass the baton to future you. You do. You are the one to pass it to you, right? Yeah, keep going. And I know it's like, but how? And listen, I want the answer to that question too. But how? What am I supposed to do? And I think if you sit in stillness, sit in silence, no matter, your belief system, I think sitting in silence and sitting in stillness, you will get answers, right? Like, I believe that the universe has my back, that God has my front, my side, my back, but everything, right? And that if I ask, it will come to fruition, but I also have to be ready for it, right? So I also believe in like quantum leaping, right? Like, if you want to be that version of you, that producing Ayana, then what do you have to do now? How do you have to be acting now and showing up now, right? And so, like I said, whatever your belief system is, I think you can get that answer by sitting in stillness and asking what you should be doing, right? And not comparing yourself to another artist or to someone else's journey, because everybody's journey is different. And I just think, like, especially in this time, if you don't want to be creative, it's okay. Like, someone asked me the other day, like, have you been singing? And I said, honestly, no. If I had an audition come up that my agent sent me, or I went to like an audition, I would sing, yes, because I have to sing for it. But other than that, I haven't really been singing. And she was like, that's okay. I was just wondering, because I know you have a great voice. Like, she just asked the question. And so it's also okay to not want to be creative and be artistic right now, right? Like, we have to remember the human part of us. And it's so okay to just be like, nah, I just really want to try to survive right now. And that's okay too, right? But I want to say, for me personally, part of my survival has been like, okay, how can I start to get creative again, right? So, because I feel better now, my body is not fully fighting me. But okay, Anna, how can you get creative? So for me, it's, like I said, season 8 of the podcast is coming. So to me, I'm like, okay, I want to put my energy into talking to artists again, and how we're surviving and pivoting and making space for each other and keeping each other accountable, but also giving each other grace, right? Because y'all, we're human beings. So yeah, that was the message that I wanted to impart to y'all. Like, keep going, because you have to pass the baton to future you. Nobody else is going to do it but you. You have to keep going, because future you is waiting for you to pass them the baton. All right. I'll be talking to y'all soon, because season 8 is on the way. Okay, bye.
I sold my car in Carvana last night.
Well, that's cool.
No, you don't understand. It went perfectly. Real offer, down to the penny. They're picking it up tomorrow. Nothing went wrong.
So, what's the problem?
That is the problem. Nothing in my life goes as smoothly. I'm waiting for the catch.
Maybe there's no catch.
That's exactly what a catch would want me to think.
Wow, you need to relax.
I need to knock on wood. Do we have wood? Is this table wood?
I think it's laminate.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's close enough.
Car selling without a catch. Sell your car today on Carvana. Pickup fees may apply.